Oh, the little clap back of the exhaust. Little bop. Brap, brap. So let's go. Ooh, ooh, okay, okay. Ooh. Oh, no way! The brap, brap, brap. There's the brap. Oh my God, the front wheel. Oh, okay, all right. Now I see what you're working with, MT-10. That front wheel just popped off the ground. Ooh. Okay, this one I have to tiptoe a little bit more. It's fine. Clutch. There we go. Ooh. We're about to touch tips. Touch tail lights. My man Ryan helping us out today. Ooh, nice Indian. It's Indian, a Suzuki it looks like, an Indian, a Harley, and a Yamaha. All walk into a bar. Oh. Yep, I remember this being a torque monster. Remember this being a torque monster. Ooh, the modes are up here it looks like. Okay, so right now I am getting myself into a Yamaha MT-10 SP. Now, I've ridden an MT-10. Yeah, I think my friend Dimitri has an MT-10 or MT-09. I think it's an MT-10, but I've ridden it before, so I have some experience on this one, so this is a little bit of a familiarity. But the difference is this is an SP, so I will make sure to put up the differences between the MT-10 and the MT-10 SP for you guys, because I don't know directly what those are, other than the SP, which I think is the Sports Performance Package one. So it has probably upgraded suspension, upgraded braking, and maybe a little bit, the gadgets are probably all the same, but just the performance is honed in a little bit more, because that's why you'd get it, for the performance purpose. But the fact that they would make an SP is beyond me, because the regular MT-10, as most of you already know, is a torque hungry junkie of a monster. Like, it does not want to keep two wheels down. It's a two-wheeled motorcycle. It might as well be a damn unicycle at this point, because this thing does not want to stay planted. And it's also like really aggressive. Like, look at just these cuts and these slits in the front fairing. Like, this is, I don't know if there probably is an actual purpose to it. Obviously creating more downforce, so that when you pick up more and more speed, the bike wants to stay on the ground, or it's trying to keep you on the ground. But my gosh, those slits in the front are ridiculous. So obviously it wants to add more performance to the bike. And that is crazy. That is definitely crazy. Key entry, TFT, small display. What is that, like about maybe 4 or 5 inches? The TFT display. You have your on-off switch, right? You have to flick it down and then flick it down even more to actually have it run. You have your scroll wheel to change those options. Odometer, trip 1, trip 2. What is it? Temperature of the engine itself. And yeah, okay. And this also comes equipped with cruise control too. So that's nice. So if we want to set cruise control now, tap that and set it. Is it set up? And tap down. No, that's supposed to be lit up green. Do I tap the... No, that takes it off. Oh, is it that I have to be above a certain mile per hour in order to have it set? Turn it on. Yeah, okay, maybe. Maybe it has to be set up above one. Oh, no! The yellow told me that it wasn't on. This is to set now. We'll mess with it another time. We'll mess with it another time. Damn, this is all still first gear? God damn, bro, this is still first gear. Oh. You know, the only reason why I feel comfortable on this bike is because I've had, experience with it. That R7 scared the hell out of me, man. It did, but I started getting more and more confidence from it. This, a little bit more upright in terms of ergonomics, which is not bad. And, wow. Can't wait to carve this one through. Yeah, I'm more of an upright kind of guy. What can I say? But definitely want to try out those sport bikes and get used to them too. This one has a quick shifter in it as well. Nice. So the quick shifter, again, you roll up on the throttle, you could flick the shifter up without even having to use the clutch, and the same goes for the opposite. If you want to slow down, you roll the throttle, you roll off the throttle, not roll the throttle, you roll off the throttle and push down. Dude, this is so exciting. I'm really happy that I get to do this. Yeah, really happy that I get to do this and that all these people get to do it too, and I'm glad that, you know, we're getting our fill in, man. Like, I wanted to ride my motorcycle here. Unfortunately, to explain to you guys why I didn't ride my motorcycle here earlier is because that peg that you guys saw that fell off, whether it was on my YouTube short or my actual YouTube video explaining what happened to me that day, well, I'm still having that problem. I thought just tightening it up a little bit more would have fixed it. Not that I thought that. I tried it, obviously, and no, it did not fix it whatsoever. So now I just haven't had the time to go to Harley and have them look at it. Like, I wanted to go on a Saturday where they do a first come first serve, but me working these Saturdays is not the greatest for me to go there, because it does require a lot of time out of your day to get there first and get there early, and then also to stay afterwards and have them let you know what's going on with your bike. So I think at this point I might just schedule an appointment to have the bike go in, let them know what's going on, and they could take care of it right then and there, rather than trying to bank on a Saturday. I'm wondering if he's doing that to test out how wet the floor is. Does anybody know why he's doing that? Yeah, so I'm not on my bike at all today because unfortunately the shifter peg is not doing so well. It's not doing so hot. So I have to probably go get that replaced at some point. And they can't, we're going to try and figure out if it's the actual shifter peg itself, like the gears are in it that are messed up. And as I understand it, as it looks like, there's gears facing one direction and gears facing another direction for the sake of it catching on and being able to shift. So I don't know if it's the actual shifter peg that's just, you know, I found metal shavings in it, so I'm thinking it's just grinding away at it. And then also, nor do I know if it's the spline that actually connects into the oh my god, the primary case. Because if it's the spline that's in the primary case, well, they said, from what one of the guys at Harley says, like, hey, we're gonna have you come in another day to actually look at the bike and take that apart and see if we need to fix it. So it's a little bit more in depth. So instead of me going there twice, right, having to go to Harley once on a Saturday for them to tell me to bring it back, might as well just go the one time and schedule it with them. That's what I feel like I should probably do. Just makes the most sense. But so far, back to this. This bike is a lot of fun. It is. I remember it to be a lot of fun. And the one thing too is there's no windshield whatsoever. You just get the front. Yeah, that's it. There's no windshield, and it doesn't look like there might be a place for a windshield if you could put one, but yeah, all the wind hits you, so I'm feeling significantly colder now. That's also due to the fact that it is raining just slightly too. So because there's no windshield, you feel everything on this bike. So that's the trade-off. But this bike is extremely well planted and well versed in being thrown around. From what my friend Dimitri has told me and from what I experienced, this bike can do it all. It can really do it all. It's a naked motorcycle, so it has less fairings than that R7. And I don't know if they share the same motor. Maybe, maybe not. I can put that up for you guys as well. But this thing moves. Holy hell, does it move. And it's meant to do such a thing. Definitely meant to do such a thing. Stop here on red. That's a good read. Definitely a good read. But let's see. Mode A, Power 1, TCS, SCS, A1, and Mode A. Well, what are those? Let's try Power 1. Just because, you know, you hear power and you think vroom vroom. So let's see. But yeah, me being 5'10", so this bike has a 32.9-inch seat height. It's 472 pounds, a 998cc. I think maybe parallel twin with a 4.5 gallon tank, so it's a little bit girthier than that R7. And it's liquid metal raven is the color of the motorcycle. Ooh, look at that, venting it out. And this bike tops out at 13,000 RPMs, and the red line is towards 12. Looks like 11.8. Oh, the little clap back of the exhaust. Little bop, bop, bop. Sport bikes, they have more horsepower than they do torque, so it's at the top of the rev limiter. Then I'd imagine with that R7, if memory serves me correct, it had what, a 10,000 RPM red line? That thing, you're probably not hitting the power band until you get to 8,000. That's where all the horsepower is going to kick in. This, you got a lot of torque down low. So this thing's going to want to go, like I mentioned. The front wheel is not going to want to stay on the ground. It wants to move. It wants to go. My man Ryan stays on the tall-ass motorcycles, man. Don't you want to feel comfortable with your feet on the ground, my guy? Don't you? But me being 5'10", I can actually lean the bike just slightly and put my foot firmly on the ground. Ooh. Oh, there's grapple coming up, I think. Wow. This is a torquey monstrosity. Ooh. So let's go. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. You hear that? Oh, and the blowback? Oh, when you rev off. Sorry, language, English, cannot learn it right now. But when you roll off that throttle, you hear the little pops like, ooh, I hear that. That sounds delicioso. Ooh. Oh, no way. The brap, brap, brap. Oh my goodness. Oh, now I'm vaguely remembering what Dimitri is saying. It's like this thing's happy above 6,000 RPMs. Oh, I'm just getting into the power band and we're on local roads observing legal limits. Oh, when we get on that highway, I'm popping this thing. Oh, I am popping it. Not in terms of popping a wheelie, but I'm cracking it. I'm cracking that throttle. Within reason. Obviously the road is slightly wet. It did start to rain on us just a little bit. Ooh. This thing. Is that a white light again to allow, like, to let me to, no, damn. Is that white light to let me know when to shift, when it is optimal to shift? All right, here comes that windy road that Ryan was telling us about. Stop, Mazda. The gravel, slowly. Oh, he's leaning that thing. Ooh. Ooh. You're getting me excited, Ryan. You're getting me excited. See, this bike I feel a lot more confident on. And it is because I do have some understanding of the bike as well. And for me, I don't know. Just being more upright, I feel like I have more control of the bicycle where I can shift my glutes side to side, right? Obviously on an R7 I'd be able to do that too, but it's just normal to me. This is just normal to me to be on an upright motorcycle. Again, the familiarity. So eventually I'll get used to it. Definitely eventually I'll get used to it. Ooh. Nice. Oh. Here's the turn, baby. Look through, and apex it. Ooh. All right, mailman. Boom. I like that this is torquey. I really do. And the suspension, oh, feels buoyant. But there's also like a little lip on the back seat, like almost as if they attempted to put a backrest, just so you know. You know what I think it is? It's not a backrest, it's to let you know, hey, you're about to fall off the damn seat. So this is just your indicator to let you know, cool it before you fall off the back seat. Because without it, dude, this seat would sit so flush that you just slide right off. So I think that's what that's for. The little bump in the back is so that you can feel when you're about to slide off the seat. Because, oh, they knew what they were cooking over at Yamaha when they made this MT-10. They knew it, that they had to add a little lip to it. They had to add a little lip to it. My goodness. This thing wants to pull me off the bike. It's crazy how aggressive you can be in a stance like this, yet still be upright. My goodness. What a beautiful ride. Look at this. So scenic. Even though this is your guys' third time seeing this. Oh. Ooh. There we go. Stay where you're at, Volvo. Or CRV. There we go. You know, I didn't even need to hit second gear. That is crazy. I never needed to use second gear on that whole entire thing. Ooh, holes. Not fun. Suspension eats it up, though. We didn't have to wait that time. Yeah, the suspension eats it up. Ooh, ooh. No pop. Where's the pop? The pop, 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 pop. Wow, ColecoCat. ColecoVision. Although I most likely was not around for ColecoVision. Oh, go ahead, Grandpa. Looking swagged out, man. Go you. Did we leave them? Were they stuck at the light? Oh, he's looking for the rest of them. Go on the side of the road. Trying to wait up for them. Ooh, that's gravel, my guy. There's no hazard. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, there's no hazards on this. Waiting for my moment on that highway, baby. Waiting for my moment on that highway. Oh, there's a brap. Oh my God, the front wheel. Oh, okay. All right. Now I see what you're working with, MT-10. That front wheel just popped off the ground, but the police station's there. Oh, I was about to do it again. Okay, here's where we're going to let it rip. Here is where we are going to let it rip, baby. Oh. This is a lot of playful power, man. This is a lot of playful power. Holy goodness, dude. Let me get into that middle lane. What's SCS? I'll find out what those are. This thing's so fun. Oh, I can see why Dimitri likes this. Oh my gosh. This is all still in first gear. Mind you, all still in first gear. What the hell, man? Oh, if only there was a green light. Oh, if only there was a green light. Hey, don't come this way. Watch out. Oh. The braps. Oh, that sounds so good. That sounds so good. To think you could have kept this whole ride in first gear. Oh. Oh, those braps. If I had an audio cut of it, I'd give it to you guys. It sounds so good. It sounds so nice. And this is what, a stock exhaust on this thing? It's not like noisy where it's all in your face and in your ears. It's just, wow. They really, really did this well. Oh, the teardrop. Turn, friction zone, rear brake. Hell yeah, baby. Don't even need to give it throttle.